Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is author coach Keandra Ragland, She's Purpose Key, the CEO of She's Purpose Key, the host of Book Talks, and the host of The Power Moves Her. Yes, we are popping on today because guess what? We are bringing the fourth annual The Power Moves Her healed, empowered, and restored. Where my purpose driven women at? Where my purpose driven women at? Those who ready to push, to elevate, to be restored, to reset, be revived. And guess what? Guess what I do as She's Purpose Key? I love to lead, serve, and elevate. And so as you prepare yourself to listen to one of our sponsors today, guess what? We can't do it alone. So I'm just gonna say that we can't do it alone. I love collaboration. I love supporting. So guess what? Alongside of me with the fourth annual The Power Moves Her that we are bringing to Lawrenceville, Georgia this year in 2026, have been some awesome women. I have connected with some awesome women. Some are new. Some I have connected with over the years. And Natalie, attorney Natalie Williams, is one that I have been connected with over a couple of years. We have collaborated in several areas. One is an author, and then she have joined me with She's Purpose Key. And so we are going to introduce her. So Natalie, come on in and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody, and thank you so much, Keandra, for inviting me in. I am attorney Natalie Williams. I'm so excited to be here. Let's go.
Yes, let's do it. Let's jump on in here. So listen, as I said, she is attorney Natalie Williams. And so what we need you to do during this interview, we need you to register now. Register today. Go to she'spurposekey.com, okay? And so I'm gonna jump on in because we are business women. We both, we in between careers and doing interviews and then still got things to do. So this lady got things to do. She's an attorney, so she got things to do. So Natalie, what made you be a part or come alongside of She's Purpose Key in Lawrenceville, Georgia for the fourth annual The Power Moves Her?
Well, when you asked me to speak at the virtual summit, I had really just experienced a really hardship in my law practice with the loss of one of my clients that was murdered by her husband. So domestic violence is something that is really close and dear to my heart because it comes in all stages, all fashions, all different types. It's not just punching someone in the face. So that's just been a powerful thing for me as a domestic violence survivor. And when I spoke on that, and I was just like, I just got to keep sharing her story and ways to mitigate the damage when you try to leave an abusive relationship. So I'm so excited to have been invited for this event. I'm excited to come down to Lawrenceville, Georgia. I'm a Southern girl, so I can't wait to get back down south. I need some good greens because they don't have it like that in the Midwest.
Awesome. Well, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you are coming to Lawrenceville, Georgia. And it's going to be an awesome summit. So again, Friday, June 26th is the revival. It's free. The summit day 2, it's a paid. You have to purchase your ticket. So again, Friday is free, but you have to purchase your ticket for June 27th because we will start out with the panelists. We'll have a breakfast. We'll have breakout sessions, and then we'll have lunch. And so Saturday is a scale up. It's a scale up. So I need you ladies to get in the room. And there are group discounts. So if you go to she'spurposekey.com, if it's you and several ladies that want to come as a group, make it a ladies' day out. Make it a girls' trip. There is a discounted rate. So you have to go on she'spurposekey.com, go to summit registration, see more details, see the full schedule, okay? And so attorney Natalie Williams, I'm gonna ask you a couple of when, where, and how questions really, really quick. Where did your career start?
My career started, oh Lord, you're gonna be tell my age, girl. So my career started in 1999, actually, when I graduated from undergraduate school at North Carolina Central University. I went into the field of law enforcement. So I worked in law enforcement for about 13 years before I decided to go to law school. And I moved to Indiana in 2013. attended Valparaiso University School of Law, where I got my law degree, as well as I got a master's in psychology while I was there. And then I started working for the prosecutor's office in 2016. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. My career has now been as an attorney for the past almost, my son's 13 now, so 12 years now.
Awesome.
12 years now. So I'm super excited to continue in this journey. God is changing my direction, first as a prosecutor, then now to defense attorney, and I'm going forward into speaking on domestic violence, those things that are passionate to my heart. So I'm just super excited. So that's where I started, and this is where I am now.
Amen. So my next question, you kind of wrapped it up and answered it, but I do want to know like the actual time frame of when your career turned into your actual business. Like you own your business. You are
Yes.
your own boss.
I am my own boss. So I opened my firm in 2023. After leaving the prosecutor's office, I had to reevaluate some things. I didn't really have work-life balance as a prosecuting attorney. And I had a son who needed a little more, preteens, they need a little bit more attention than, some other kids, especially if you have sons. We didn't want him to be in the shenanigans of tomfoolery in these streets, and I didn't want him to be a latchkey kid. So God just kept closing doors for jobs for other people. Like I tried other jobs where it was like a less restricted schedule. I could work from home. And he just kept closing every single door except for the door to step out and open my own. So in 2023, I just stepped out. I said, okay, God, I hear you. You keep shutting all these other doors. So I guess the only other door left is to walk into this role as a businesswoman. So that's when I opened NSW Legal LLC and became my own boss.
All right, that's the win. And so this is the what. What inspired you? What really inspired you, and what was with the what? I'm gonna ask you, what was one of your fears?
One of my fears is when you have a law practice, it's not like, when you're selling shoes or jewelry or anything like that. You are your product. And when people have special lives and things that go around tragedy and just everybody comes to me with a problem. And the first thing people want to do is to hire a lawyer, but then it's the last thing they want to do is pay the lawyer, So it's like my fear was not being able to pay the bills, not being able to, pay myself to keep up with, the rent, the mortgage, the lights, the insurance, and everything like that. Because, as a single parent, a paycheck is steady every 2 weeks. But when you don't know when the money coming in, it gets a little terrifying. So that was my biggest fear. It's just that day, like, Lord, I don't want to be homeless. I'm not trying to be out here running this race for you, and I don't have nowhere to live.
So what inspired you to continue the journey?
Because every time I thought that I was going to have to shut it down and I wasn't going to make it and the bills wasn't going to get paid, God sent someone right at my door the
Amen.
same day. And it's been like that consistently. Like your first 3 years of business is the hardest. And then they say you start getting to a little groove. And after 5 years, if you're still in business, you should be fine. But right now I'm in year 3. So I'm still in that little Lord help me phase. But he's always provided for me. He's always kept me. He's always kept my business going. He's always kept my lights going. He's always kept me to pay my assistants. He just keep providing over and over and over again. So as long as he keep providing, I'm going to keep rocking.
Amen. Amen. So tell us really, really quick, for those who are interested in coming to the Power Moves H.E.R in Lawrenceville, Georgia, June 26, 27, why they need to register, get their tickets, and join your class, because we have a session 1. Everybody will be a part of session 1. Then we will have session 2 and session 3. Natalie is session 2. So when you register, go to session 2. Also above this live today, I have a breakdown of the objectives. But Natalie, let the people know why they want to come to your session.
Look, y'all. So you want to come to my session because I'm just going to drop some knowledge on you about creating your own business out of nothing. Trusting yourself. Because, we all deserve a seat at the table, but most of us don't realize how to activate that inner person within us and step out on faith. So I'm going to keep dropping those nuggets on how you can be the CEO of your own life. And then I'm also going to drop some nuggets on you about domestic violence, relationships, how to move, how to get out of them. Even if it's not for you, it's going to be for somebody that you know. These steps and keys can save your life or save someone's life that you know. So you don't want to miss, because I'm going to drop that knowledge. I'm going to drop it quick, and I'm going to drop it hard, straight, no chaser. We're giving it to you real.
Amen. Get in the room. Get in the room. So go
Get
to
in the room.
shepurposetea.com. If you have any other questions, please be welcome to, you can DM me or you can email me at life@a-glance. That's life at a glance, books with the S at gmail.com. And we truly and truly appreciate your time, Attorney Natalie Williams. I know you got to hop off for another meeting, but we will see you soon. And everybody, promote, and share. And we truly appreciate your support. We hope to see you very, very soon in June 26, 27. And we want to say have a blessed morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And we love you. See you later. Bye.
All right. See you in Georgia. Don't be late.
Amen.